Good morning. Welcome to Yoga by Beka. Let's do a full body 20-minute yoga workout. Sit on the mat, resting your hands comfortably on top of your legs. Just breathing in and out. Then get to the back of your mat and get into child's pose. Stretch your arms out in front of you, tenting the fingers. And then relax. Deepening your breath, breathing deeply in through your nose and out. Slowly move into tabletop position. Introduce some movement by doing some circles, and then maybe start swaying your hips. You can go clockwise, counterclockwise, or in a figure 8 position. Then come to stillness in a neutral position. Let's start to wake up the spine by doing cat-cow. On your inhalation, dip your belly down, looking up. Exhale, pull your belly up to the ceiling. Breathe in, dip the belly down. Exhale, curve the spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Reach the right arm high in the air and then thread the needle through, placing the side of your face on the mat. Taking your left arm and curving it around your back if you'd like. Breathing deeply in and out. Lift yourself back up into tabletop position. Reach the left arm high in the sky, opening the side body, and then thread the needle through, laying the side of your face on the mat. Take the right arm and wrap it around the back of your waist into a bind. And just relax, breathing in and breathing out. Come back to tabletop position. Take your right knee and leg and lift it up to the side of you, making some circles, first outward and then inward, to open up your hip and get those hips warmed up. Keep your core tight and your shoulders squared off. Extend the right leg behind you, and then extend your left hand in front of you, keeping a tight core. And just balance, breathing deeply in and deeply out. Then release. Take your body and sort of sit back on your heels and do a few cat-cows, but back and forth to loosen up your body. Then come back to a neutral tabletop position and take your left leg and do a few circles with your knee, first inward and then outward to open up that hip. Extend the left leg out behind you and the right arm straight in front of you, tightening up your core and just balance. Breathing deeply in and out, then release. Pick your knees up, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take your dog for a walk, just loosening up those legs, and sway your hips left and right as well, looking under one armpit and then the other, just fully getting some movement in your body. Come back to downward facing dog, breathing deeply in and out. Lift the right leg up and pull it through to the front of the mat in between your hands. Place the left knee down, arms go up into a high lunge. Interlace the fingers, stretch deeply up to the sky. And then twist to face the right side and release the arms down into a T position. Lower the left hand down by the right foot, right arm goes high in the sky, and lift your back knee off the mat. Release, come to a plank position. Rock forward. Bend the elbows, lower down chaturanga, hover above the mat for a moment, release down, elbows under shoulders into Sphinx pose, causing a compression in your lower spine. Chest is up, roll the shoulders back, then release back down, push up into plank, and then hips up and back into downward facing dog. Lift up the left leg and step it through in between your hands, raising the hands up into low lunge on the other side. Interlace the fingers, get a nice deep stretch towards the heavens. Twist to the left side and extend the arms out in a T shape. Lay your right hand down beside your left front foot. Left arm is high in the air. Lift the back knee off the mat. Release the hand down, plank position. Rock forward slightly. Bend the elbows. Slowly lower down chaturanga. Hover before you let yourself touch the mat, and then release fully and pull up into a cobra position, increasing the back bend. Slowly lower down, push up into plank, and then transfer the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg high in the sky. Step it through in between your hands. Arms go high in the air. Into high lunge, flip that back foot to the side and get into warrior two position. Arms are in a T shape. Look over to the front hand. Flip it up and then pull the front hand up and over into reverse warrior. Now windmill your arms down to rest your right arm on that leg into a triangle variation pose. Your left arm is up and overhead. Look down. Put your hand down by your foot. Lower that back knee on the mat. Heel toe your front foot over to the side to create space. And now let's lower down into lizard lunge. If this isn't intense enough for you, you can lay your elbows down on the mat, creating an even deeper stretch in your lizard lunge. Pick the back knee up off the mat and reposition if you need to. Breathe deeply in and out, then step back into plank position. Rock forward, bend the elbows, lower yourself down, then pull up into upward facing dog, tuck the chin, transfer your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up now, high in the sky. Bend that knee and pull it through and set your foot down in between your hands in the front of the mat, lifting your hands up high in the sky. Flip your back foot out to the side and get into Warrior Two position. Take your front hand, flip it up, and do Reverse Warrior. Windmill the arms down the opposite way, resting your left elbow on your front knee. Right arm is up and overhead. Breathing deeply in and out. Look down. Place your right hand down by your front left foot and heel toe that left foot off to the side, laying your right knee down on the mat into lizard lunge. For a more intense lizard lunge, lay your elbows down on the mat, deepening the stretch. Pick the back knee off the mat, step back into plank. Rock forward slightly, bend the elbows, lower down. Lift up into the back bend of your choice, then pick your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet to meet your hands into forward fold. Bend your knees generously and roll up into standing position. Release the hands down into mountain pose. Pick your right knee and hug it into your chest, balancing on your left foot. Hands go under the upper thigh, extend the leg out. I'm going to reposition myself so you can see it better as I stepped out of view. But extend your leg out, and if you can grab your toes, do so. Try to keep your back straight and yourself grounded, and release. Breathe in, arms go high in the air. Exhale, hands down at heart center. Pedal out your feet a little bit. And then when ready, pull in your left knee to hug into your chest. Grounding through your right foot. Extend your left foot out. Try as many times as you need to. Grab a toe. Breathe in and out, balancing on your right foot. Now release. Place the foot down. Face the short side of your mat with a wide stance. Puff out your chest. Pretend to hold a pencil in between your shoulder blades, squeezing them tightly, and then hinge on the hips. And sort of shift from the left to the right side, opening up those hips. Then straighten your legs. Forward fold over the top of one leg, getting a deep stretch. And then walk your hands over to the other leg, leaning your torso over that side, deepening your stretch. Come back to center. Heel toe your feet to be closer in towards you. Point your toes outward and then slowly lower yourself down into a yogi squat. Keeping your spine erect, hands at heart center. Just take some time to breathe deeply in and out. Slowly release, straightening your legs back into a forward fold. Come up to standing position. Face the front of the mat and raise the arms high in the air. Swan dive down into forward fold. Breathe in and lift up halfway with a flat back. And then melt back down into forward fold. Pop back into plank position. Rock forward slightly. Lower down chaturanga. Lay your hands by your side. Slowly pull your feet and hands up into lotus position. Squeezing and compressing the spine. Hold. Breathing deeply in and deeply out. Slowly release. Take a little siesta, just placing your head on your arms. Fully relaxing and releasing all of the tension out of your body. Place hands under armpits. Lift yourself up into tabletop position, but then let your bum travel all the way back to your heels into child's pose. Completely release any control over all of your muscles. Breathe deeply in and out. Relaxing. Noticing how you feel. Breathe Breathe in, noticing all of the energy shifts. Exhale fully. Slowly sit up. Take this time to get into a meditative state, focusing on the breath, and enjoy this moment of stillness before your day starts. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and hold, and then release to release any stress, and exhale and get rid of all that does not serve you. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me. I hope that you'll like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I hope that this motivates you to practicing yoga on a daily basis. Yoga has been such a blessing for me in my later years, and it's really made me feel my best, and I hope the same for you. Have a wonderful day. Remember that you're amazing, you're smart, you're gorgeous, and be confident and proud of yourself as you go through the rest of your day.